day 11 of my carnivore lifestyle change. I feel physically amazing. I feel mentally very low energy. I feel a little bit depressed, but there are a lot of things that I don't think have anything to do with food. It's more about my mental health state right now, maybe because I'm nervous of the work part on Monday and so on. So I'm a little bit of restless. The first 3 to 5 days I did feel amazing, also mental health wise, with changing to carnivore, and then it get a little bit down for the mood part, but it's getting up and down. But I don't have the feeling that I'm missing sugar or something to feel better. That's a good thing. On holidays it was very interesting because I usually will eat everything on, in the morning, and there I have chocolates and Nutella and everything. So this wasn't hard for me the first time not to eat that. So that's a good thing. And I think that's also the key, not to be hungry and not to feel cravings. And I did eat in the morning eggs and a big piece of meat. It's hips from the beef. And it was really delicious with butter. It was amazing. It was really good quality of meat. I did buy it from the butcher, so it was really a big difference, I have to say. And my son stole it from me, so he really likes it. He was yesterday at a friend's house, so he did eat their spaghetti, he did eat bread, he did eat one chocolate cookie. So I said, okay, it's your decision what you eat, and they've been the whole day there. I'm not gonna force him to do anything. I'm just saying at home we are having healthy choices. And the healthy choice for me is also, if he wants rice, it's okay to have white rice. If he wants tomatoes, it's okay. If he wants something that's a vegetable, if he really desires it, if he want to eat it, he will get it. But I think it's important for him now to be more intuitive and really, figure out what makes him good and what makes him full, and not to force anything on him. But I do say no to sugar. I do say no to processed food and sauces. This is a no-go for us at home. So that's one thing. I did speak to my father, who is very sick, about the things that are happening now, and I'm, losing weight. And my father is all about losing weight. He doesn't care about he's very sick, but he cares more about his weight. He's crazy. When I told him, in 12 days I lost 2 kg without feeling hungry. I was on holiday. I was eating more than ever. Even if I, stop eating that much, I will lose even more, like all the people on carnivore. But I then don't do this because I want to feel satisfied. I want to have all this fruit. Yesterday was a fruit day. My body just needed fruit, a lot of it. I ate a banana. I ate a whole pack of raspberries. I did eat strawberries and some grapes. So my body just needed it, and I'm giving my body what it's needed, what it's needing, in the family of the carnivore and the carnivore parts. And I'm trying to stick to it just to not feel bored, because of course meat can be boring at the time, and people forcing themselves to eat it. Amazing if you can do that. I cannot do it. So I do crave meat after I am eating a lot of fruit or I'm eating a lot of eggs. I do crave then meat, so that's a good part. I don't crave anything else. I don't actually like bread that much. I did eat it a lot, but if I eat a pizza, I like what is on the pizza. I like what is on the bread. I don't need the bread necessarily. So I'm very excited to try to do the bread, egg white things. And today was the first time that I met the mom of a friend of my son, and she said, "Oh wow, you lost a lot of weight." And I said, "Yeah, I did." And I'm not talking to people about it, what I'm doing, because I know that here in the country where I'm living in Austria, they are that's not the thing. If I say I'm zero carbs or low carb, they understand this, and that's supportive, and that's okay. But if you say you're carnivore and you just eat meat-based things, they're not very supportive. That's my experience now. So I I do I love it. I eat the things that I love, and that's maybe the easy part for me, because I do love everything that's meat based. Actually, meat itself, not that much, I have to say. I don't like pork or chicken and things like that, so this part is a little bit difficult. um, of course, it depends on how you make it and everything, and I can eat it, but I feel a little bit disgusted. If I think now about, chicken, I will throw up. I just can't eat it. So that's not the bad part. It's of course of the money. So next month we are going to track our budget again, and buy for the whole month maybe meat and stuff like this, and then see how far we are getting with our budget, because that's going to be an issue this month. We didn't take care of that. I said no, I don't want to, I'm just spending the money on that, on food only. And that's just, go with the flow and just experiment and try everything out. And then, we're gonna try to find cheaper meat and, experiment a little bit more. I do feel good about eating that way. I do feel better. I do feel my skin getting better, my health getting better and everything. I did quit coffee yesterday, so I think coffee is not good for you. I think coffee is not good for me because your body wouldn't react that way when you are, not drinking coffee, that you will have headaches and you're in a bad mood and you are aggressive and everything. That's what happens to me when I'm not drinking coffee. That's your body showing you that this is not good what you're doing to your body, actually. So this is what I experience in my body. So that's why I'm trying to quit coffee, and that's making me also moody right now. I think that's why I'm also a little bit sad and depressed, because the coffee intake does have an impact. I'm constantly having headaches. Even at night, I didn't sleep. I wake up at 1, I was awake until 3, then I wake up at 7. So it's not good to do the carnivore and to quit coffee and quit this and quit that. But for me, I see the necessity to do it now and not later, because I don't know why. It's just a feeling, it's just an instinct that I have, that I need to quit immediately also the coffee part, because it's not doing anything good to me. I also haven't been that much outside. I did get back to my old habits, binge watching and a little bit closing up. We were shopping, just in a shopping mall and just, walking around and doing things. And I don't know, I'm just sad today, honestly. I didn't sleep well and everything, so I'm not good. And I think it's also important to share the parts where you're not feeling great, so people know it's normal to feel that way, and it doesn't have necessarily something to do with carnivore, because I don't have the feeling that if I eat now something sugary, I will maybe have a good rush, and what then I will feel more bad and more depressed than now. So I'm not gonna do that, and I don't have the desire to do that. That's also very interesting, because usually when I'm in that mood and if I'm sleepy like this, I will go to eat sugar, just to pimp me up and give me more energy, but it's bad energy. Or doing caffeine because I think it's getting better, but I think it's not healing the symptom of the problem, if it makes sense. So I will not do my exercises. I will watch some Laura Spath tips how to do carnivore meals in the air fryer, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, and try to go outside. That's my major focus right now, and just try to find things that I enjoy today to just make me a little bit more happy. So bye, see you tomorrow or in a few days.